What's going on, everyone? It's Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and today I'm going to quickly show you my setup and strategy to unlock the Marshpooper trophy and achievement in South Park Snow Day. To unlock this trophy, you're going to first need to defeat Stan within 25 minutes of starting your run. Now, I thought that was more than enough time, and honestly, with a full party, it probably is. But I decided to try this with bots, so if that's where you're at, then here's what I did. First, I rearranged my perk tree to get as many damage and stamina perks as I could. Then for weapons, I equipped the daggers for melee as they attacked the fastest, and the bow is a ranged weapon since it did the highest damage from the furthest distance. For skills, I equipped Bullrush as an added speed boost for when I actually had anger to spend, and I had the Healing Totem as my second skill just in case I needed to get myself out of some trouble. Now, to actually start this run, you're going to want to make sure that you start run 3 tests of strength. That's obviously because this is the only one that you're going to face Stan at the end. Now, I personally put it on easy for the purposes of this achievement since I wanted the enemies to have as little health and do as little damage to me as possible. In all honesty, I really wasn't concerned about the attack skills, but I knew I needed Moon Jump as my bullshit card so that I could continuously run until the skill had been completely spent. The strategy for this run is pretty straightforward, and although your feats of strength might not be the same as mine, the premise still will remain the same. You're going to obviously only want to attack when necessary. You can utilize your Bullrush to spend the anger that you generate to make up any lost time that you spend while in combat, and then whenever you're at or near objectives, use your Moon Jump. For me, this helped quickly light the bastions on fire, and it's the only reason that I was able to run while carrying the items to return to Jimbo. This is obviously super helpful because you can't sprint as you normally would, so Moon Jump is really the only way that you're able to move faster than a walk while carrying these items, and obviously too, there is a considerable distance to cover. As a final note to the overall strategy here, you're going to want to find Henrietta as many times as possible without taking too much time to look. That's because she'll hopefully be able to refill your Moon Jump charges to full. Now, I only found her once on this run, but I did find myself in an area that I remember finding her before, so having a slight memory of the different maps in Stan's run is also very helpful. Towards the end of the run, so long as you've gotten a few Moon Jump charges during the boss fight, it can definitely help a lot to activate the ability when you're running around collecting the cannonballs, to break the ice wall, and to lower Stan's shields before they change cannons. You'll see here too that it's obviously not the best setup for the actual boss fight, so exercise some caution here. My weapons, skills, and card selections really didn't lend themselves too well to damage, so I did decide to try and use cannonballs on Stan to do the majority of the damage in hopes that my bot teammates would pick up the slack. After you slay Stan, you'll have unlocked the Marshpooper achievement and trophy in South Park Snow Day. I'm hoping that this video helped you. If it did, be sure to give it a like and drop a comment. While you're here, subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games for much more gaming content.